about to do some real-time crafting here, you guys. This is going to be that water nail marbling that looks so amazing in so many videos, but then you try to do it yourself and it's not as great as the internet makes it out to be, which is what this show is all about. Just real, straight up crafts and tutorials that may or may not be lying to you on the internet. So, for this you'll need a cup of warm water. It's pretty important that it is warm-ish. I've heard that you can run your nails under cold water to make them dry faster. I don't know, I guess that works. But so the water needs to be warm. I've heard that putting a few drops of nail polish remover in there actually helps, but I don't know. So you need a little cup of warm water and new nail polish, okay? And these are my fancy ones that I just bought so I can do little details with, but they're the newest ones that I have. If you use old nail polish, it gets lumpy and gross and totally doesn't work. If you use glittery nail polish, it's really thin and it doesn't work either, and that's horrible because who doesn't love glitter? You also need some toothpicks that I've got here. Yeah, a lot of the videos say that you need to put tape on your finger or Vaseline or something to keep the nail polish off of your actual finger, which I think is stupid. I mean, have you ever gotten nail polish on your skin? It doesn't stay there like it does on your nails. I don't know, I find it redundant because then your fingers are all greasy and you can't open all the nail polish. And I don't know, if you wash your hands once, it's all going to come off. It's not going to stay on there for an hour or so. But maybe I'm a weirdo who just likes having my hands colorful. It looks pretty cool. But the downside of that is that the coolest part of the design almost always ends up on your knuckle and not on your nail. And that's really sad. So yeah, watched a bunch of videos on this nail junk, tried it myself, and I was like, oh, it kind of sucks, maybe I just need practice. I don't know. It's okay, it's like a 50-50 bet here, because you're gambling with your nails. Because sometimes it turns out amazing. Usually you'll do the first three, and you're like, wow, that's really awesome, and then you'll do another one, and you're like, that one's kind of crappy. So, here's all, this one's not as new. But yeah, and they always use a million colors in those videos, and the thing is, when you put the nail polish in the water, it makes a film over the top, and you can then dunk your little nail in it, and the polish gets on your fingernail, and it's pretty cool sometimes. But they always do a million colors in there, and you only have a few seconds. They'll take you'll find out. Because you swirl it around with this, and then you only got a few seconds before it dries, and then it's whatever. So let's begin. So, got a cup of warm water here. You guys can, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. So you want to open all your nail polish in advance so that you don't have to do that every time. And you just take a drop and that one sank to the bottom. So let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Gently place it in there. And then drip. Come on. And it spreads out and it's really transparent. You guys can even see this, but I hate those videos where all you see is people's hands. I don't know why, it kind of annoys me. Okay, so we got all of these colors dropped in there, and we swirl it, see, and it's already dried. You try to swirl it around and it's like skin on top of a pudding, and then you stick your nail in there. it comes off like that. Okay, so I don't have any paper towels or napkins or anything. So this finger is now not usable until it dries. But that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of, I painted my nails white first. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But yeah, and it will dry on your skin, and then it will easily flake off. Like, not even, I mean, it's kind of gross. Okay, if you do worry about that, I mean, if you got time to do this, you're not going anywhere soon. But if you are, I would suggest the Vaseline, because the tape gets wet and then it comes off, and it's like, it doesn't even matter. But we'll do a couple more of these, because, like I said, the first few usually turn out pretty good, but then sometimes down the road, things happen in life that make your nail polish not as cute, and there's still film in here, and it's like snotty and gross. Okay. And sometimes it's in there and you can't even see it, and it's just everywhere. Okay, let's try that again. There's one color, and another color. It's all in my face. Sing you guys a song. Dropping nail polish in the water. Okay, so quickly swirl it around. Pick the cutest part and try to fit your nail in it. Or maybe we can do. See, that one looks gross. I like to double dip. Yeah, okay. So this one came out, it's alright, but then this one, it had like the yellow and then a stripe of blue on it, so I double dipped it, and now it's funky looking. And it's rainbow and tie-dye, just like everything I love. So yeah, you get the gist. I often like to double dip, because look at that one, there's not a whole lot of, like this one in the middle, there's not really a whole lot going on. And like all these tutorials, they're on the internet, make it look amazing, and I just want you guys to know what's really going on out there, and how real life situations sometimes don't reflect what's on the internet. But this is a great thing to do, if you're having girls' night, everybody loves to do their nails with friends. It's boring to do it alone, you gotta wait forever for it to dry. So this is a fun thing to do with friends, and it looks pretty cool. Sometimes it doesn't turn out so great. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. So I'm gonna do the rest of my nails, because I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen in the future to make it not as great as people make it seem. Okay, so like I said, like look at these two. Okay, the first couple ones I did came out pretty groovy, but then like some of these are not that great. Like that one has barely any color on it at all. So sometimes you gotta double dip. Okay, it's not chips and germs that you're sharing with people. It's nail polish that you're sharing with yourself. It's not. I mean, go watch some other tutorials, because I don't know if it's like people that went to school for nails or what, but this is not how it appears. Maybe I just suck at nails. That could be a thing. But I mean, look at that one. That one looks like, you can't even see it. It looks like spider webs. And if you get it like too thick and you don't like keep cleaning the film out of it, I don't know. It's one of my favorite things, because it can come out super awesome in tie-dye and rainbow, but it's one of the worst things, because I had such high hopes, like when I first started doing this. I mean, it's cool and all, but you can't run up to people and be like, ooh, they're all mixed match. You run up to people like, look at this nail, it's so cool. The rest of these, not so much. So now you know how to do it. I mean, I've been doing it for a couple of months, and I'm still not better at it. It's still kind of weird. So I don't do it very often, and it's kind of time consuming, and I don't know. I mean, if you can get the hang of it, tell me the secret, I guess, because as far as I'm concerned, this is one of those tutorial videos that people make it look really easy, and then sometimes it's not so much. But that's that. So I'll see you guys next week.